Hey guys, it's Brandon, and I'm back with the third and final iteration of the new additions to the Stickmore line. Today I'm going to be talking about the Stickmore clay fiber. Now what makes this stuff unique, or fiber clay, what makes this stuff unique is that it's their true matte finish product, and it has a firm hold, it's supposed to be easy to restyle, last all day, and washes out easy. So let's just get right into it. Looking at the label, I think it's really cool. I like their new, all three of their designs of their new products are really cool. Has almost kind of like an elemental feel. The water base is blue and looks kind of like you're looking into water. This one looks like you're looking at earth, which is fitting because it's clay. And I just like the matte label with the shiny accents. Very cool, very appealing to the eye. And of course, it has the label on the top. And although jars that are kind of like this, clay jar, it's not unheard of to see labels on the top. All of their new products have labels on the top, which I like if you store your stuff in drawers and whatnot. It has their logo, what you can do with it, like the attributes of the pomade are, the ingredients, and then how to use it on the side. When popping this open, the scent on this is their classic Stickmore scent, which is like a light cologne scent. Although I've said in the other two reviews, because the ingredients are different on all the products, they have like a different, kind of a slightly different scent, each of them do. This one has like that slightly sweet cologne scent, but then it has an earthier undertone, which I like. When looking at it, it's definitely the typical clay looking type product. Scoopability, we'll scoop on the top layer, you have to put a little bit of pressure into it to get some clay out, definitely. And when breaking it down, this is definitely their thickest product other than the oil-based, and you have to warm up your hands to break it down. And when you get it broken down, there's still going to be some stuff on your hands. Application on this being a clay product, it's definitely going to have some tug and pull. But if you're used to clay type products, it's not going to be out of the norm. I don't notice it being like over the top, but definitely for these kind of firm type clay products, it is going to be a little bit of a, I would say, not rougher, but definitely a less smooth application. One thing about this too is that I feel like all the new Stickmore products work a little bit better if you put it in damp hair. So I have my hair just slightly damp. I put some water in it before the review and started to dry up because it's kind of hot in my truck. But it's a little bit drier than towel dry. And it makes the application a little bit easier. Like I said, if you're familiar with clays and clay-like products, you're definitely going to be, it's not going to be out of the norm for you. Since this is a drier product, I am going to, like I've said this before in the past, what I like to do with drier products is I hit it with my Afro pick first before slicking it back. And to be honest with you, because this is a matte product, I'll probably, since you want like a matte loose look, I'm probably just going to skip slicking it back altogether. Although, just to get the texture and volume that you're going to want to get with a product like this, although I will slick the sides. You can see just using the Afro pick already, I'm already getting like some good height and good texture for a clay product. It's really nice. And if you were to use your blow dryer, I could definitely see how you could get some next level stuff. I'm in my truck, so clearly I can't use a blow dryer, nor do I want to, because I don't really ever use a blow dryer in my hair. However, sometime in the future, I might give it a shot. I don't do it that often. I used to borrow my roommate's blow dryer, but I have since moved to a new area, so I can't borrow his blow dryer anymore. But yeah, slicking the sides down, once you kind of like break up the product with the Afro pick, or you could do the wide end of your comb, you definitely get a more easy to slick product. And you can see, like I said, I got some good volume. I wasn't even really trying. I was just slicking this back to break it up with the Afro pick. With this type of stuff, if you have a boar hair brush, you can lock the ends in and the sides in, which kind of still gives it a natural look, but it'll lock the product into place, making it have I feel like a better anchored hold to it. And that about wraps it up. So easy breezy. So what are my thoughts on the Stickmore hair clay fiber? Well, I think it's pretty damn good. I think if you're a clay fanatic, I think you're going to be right at home. I think you're really going to enjoy this stuff. The scent on it's good. The endurance is good for a clay. All of the new Stickmore stuff, the endurance is really good. I can use this stuff at work and it'll last with minimal restyles throughout the whole day. So I really like that. And like I said, scent, endurance, it's a firm hold, works good. It's easy to style with, a lot less aggressive than a lot of other clays and fiber stuff that I've used before. And it has a good matte finish. You can't tell because I'm in my truck and the light isn't on it, but it's definitely like really matte. So that's good. So it does everything it says. The only problem I have, which is what I have with all three of the new iterations of the Stickmore line, is that it says it's easy to wash out, and it's not easy to wash out. It takes about 2.5 washes to wash the product all the way out. After your first wash, if you use shampoo and conditioner, it's going to feel like you have a little bit of like a film or like some leftover product in your hair. That's actually fine with this product because I find that other than the gel type, I find that this and then the hybrid work really good the next day. If you just pop it up, you can get a nice kind of almost feathered dry look. It's kind of funny. My supervisor was telling me that my hair looks nice and feathered lately, and I was like, oh, thank you. So I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I do have to dock it just because it says it's easy to wash out on the tin, and it does take a little bit of an effort. It doesn't wash out with one wash. That's not necessarily a bad thing, especially if you're used to buildup. For me, I don't mind it, but I do have to talk about it. You know what I mean? So that being said, if I had to give this a rating overall, I think I would give this a 4.3 out of 5. This is a great product. Probably my favorite clay that I've used so far. And you know me, I mean, I review clays, but I don't like drier products. So for me, you know, whenever I go into a clay, I try to keep an open mind. You know, if I was to review food just because I don't like tomatoes doesn't mean I can't talk about them. So, but for a clay type, it feels really nice. When it's in your hair, although it does give you a nice matte and dry look, it doesn't feel that way. So I like it a lot. I would recommend it, especially if you're looking for something like a new matte product and you're used to light clays. This will be right up your alley. So that's it. Let me know if you have any other questions. Let me know what you think about the product, and have a good one, guys.